Every moment since the premiere of It Ends With Us has continued to expose just how inappropriate Blake Lively can be. In a world where celebrity actions are scrutinized under a magnifying glass, Blake's behavior has sparked outrage and curiosity alike. From eye-popping promotional stunts to her bold fashion choices, her public persona is a complex web of controversy that keeps fans and critics talking. But what lies beneath these headlines? Today, we will delve into the many layers of Blake Lively's public image, exploring the shocking moments that have defined her career and left audiences in disbelief. Buckle up, because this journey through Blake's controversial actions will reveal a side of her that many might not know. Let's kick things off with one of Blake's most talked about promotional moments. While promoting the film A Simple Favor, Blake posted a photo on Instagram that raised eyebrows and sparked conversations. In the image, she stood between the raised legs of a naked man lying on a kitchen counter, a scene that many found to be in poor taste. The caption read, "My turn," which only added fuel to the fire. While some might argue that it was merely a playful jab at societal norms, others saw it as a glaring example of her inappropriateness. Ryan Reynolds, her husband and fellow actor, chimed in with a comment that read, "He seems nice." This seemingly innocent remark took on a more complicated tone considering the context. It highlighted the playful, yet questionable dynamic the couple shares, making many wonder if there are boundaries that should not be crossed, even in jest. The photo quickly went viral, drawing both praise and criticism, revealing the fine line celebrities tread when it comes to public perception. As the discussions around this photo unfolded, it became clear that Blake's actions were not isolated incidents. This moment set the stage for a series of controversies that would follow her, making viewers question her judgment and the motivations behind her public persona. It's fascinating to consider how one image can encapsulate so much about a person, revealing both their personality and the societal expectations they challenge. Moving on from promotional photos, we must address Blake's costume choices in It Ends With Us. Her affinity for the Magnolia Pearl clothing line has sparked significant debate. Known for its poverty-core aesthetic, this brand produces garments that cost hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. The juxtaposition of high-priced clothing with themes of struggle and hardship raises eyebrows. Critics argue that such choices are tone-deaf, especially coming from a celebrity of Blake's stature. The Magnolia Pearl brand has been described as romanticizing poverty, which is a troubling concept. The imagery associated with the clothing line often evokes historical injustices, leading to discussions about cultural sensitivity and awareness. Blake's endorsement of such a brand raises questions about her understanding of the implications of her fashion choices. Is she merely a victim of fashion trends, or does she actively choose to ignore the potential repercussions of her choices? In addition to her choice of clothing, the way Blake presents herself in public also contributes to her controversial image. During press tours, she often opts for outfits that make bold statements, sometimes overshadowing the films she promotes. This behavior has led many to believe that she thrives on the attention her fashion choices attract, often at the expense of the film's themes and messages. The question remains, does Blake Lively understand the weight of her choices, or is she simply caught up in the whirlwind of celebrity culture? Blake's public perception has undoubtedly been shaped by her past controversies. One such instance that stands out is her wedding location choice. Blake and Ryan Reynolds chose to tie the knot at a plantation, a decision that sparked outrage and criticism. Many felt that holding a wedding at a site with such a dark history was inappropriate and insensitive. This choice has haunted Blake, as she often finds herself defending her decisions in the public eye. Moreover, Blake has made comments about her admiration for antebellum styles, which further complicates her public image. Her remarks have led to accusations of romanticizing a period that was marked by significant suffering and injustice. Critics argue that this admiration reveals a lack of understanding and empathy toward the historical context. As a public figure, Blake has a responsibility to be aware of the implications of her words and actions, yet she seems to often overlook this crucial aspect. The backlash from these incidents has not only affected Blake's career, but has also led to broader discussions about celebrity responsibility. In an age where social media amplifies voices, celebrities like Blake must navigate the complex landscape of public opinion. The question arises, can Blake redeem her image, or are these controversies too deeply rooted for her to overcome? Blake's support for controversial brands has also played a significant role in shaping her public persona. One notable example is her relationship with Balenciaga, a brand that faced severe backlash for its ad campaigns involving children in compromising positions. While many celebrities distanced themselves from the brand following the scandal, Blake continued to flaunt her support, much to the dismay of her fans. During a Super Bowl appearance, Blake showcased an expensive outfit from Balenciaga, seemingly indifferent to the surrounding controversy. Her actions were met with criticism, as many felt she was being tone-deaf to the serious issues at hand. This incident raised questions about her judgment and the motivations behind her fashion choices. Is Blake simply trying to make a statement, or is she out of touch with the realities that many face? The backlash from her support of Balenciaga has led to discussions about the responsibilities of celebrities in the face of controversy. Should they take a stand against brands that have faced serious allegations, or is it acceptable to separate personal style from ethical considerations? Blake's actions have sparked a debate that extends beyond her personal choices, touching on the broader implications of celebrity culture and consumerism. As we delve deeper into Blake's controversies, we cannot ignore the ongoing drama with Justin Baldoni. The tension between the two actors has been palpable, especially during press tours for It Ends With Us. Blake has consistently found ways to undermine Justin publicly, often using subtle jabs during interviews. This behavior raises questions about her respect for her co-stars and the dynamics of their professional relationship. One notable instance occurred during a press interview when Blake made a snide remark about Justin's acting abilities. The comment, while seemingly innocuous, was perceived by many as a deliberate attempt to shade him. This pattern of behavior has led to speculation about Blake's motives and whether she feels threatened by Justin's rising star power. The public's fascination with their dynamic has only fueled the fire, leading to increased scrutiny of Blake's actions. The ongoing drama has also led to discussions about the role of jealousy in Hollywood. Blake's actions suggest a need for validation that often manifests in passive-aggressive behavior. This need for attention can overshadow the films she promotes, making viewers question whether her actions are driven by insecurity rather than genuine camaraderie. As the drama unfolds, it becomes clear that Blake's public persona is a carefully curated image that often belies the complexities of her character. In addition to her public controversies, Blake's interview moments have been nothing short of cringeworthy. From encouraging interviewers to drink alcohol early in the morning to her bizarre requests for them to remove their shirts, her behavior often leaves guests feeling uncomfortable. These instances raise questions about her understanding of social cues and boundaries, leading many to label her actions as inappropriate. One particularly awkward moment occurred during an interview when Blake encouraged the host to take a shot of alcohol. While she may have intended to create a fun atmosphere, the host's discomfort was palpable. This behavior not only reflects poorly on Blake, but also highlights the power dynamics at play in celebrity interviews. It raises the question of whether Blake truly understands the impact of her actions on others. Moreover, her tendency to make light of serious topics during interviews has led to criticism. Blake often sidesteps heavy questions, opting instead for jokes and playful banter. While this approach may work for some interviews, it can come off as dismissive, especially when discussing important issues. This pattern of behavior has contributed to her reputation as someone who struggles to take responsibility for her actions, further complicating her public image. As if the drama couldn't escalate further, Blake's lawsuit against Justin Baldoni has unveiled a series of accusations that many find dubious. Her claims of harassment during filming have been called into question, especially after Justin released footage that contradicted her version of events. The legal battle continues to unfold, with Blake's credibility increasingly under scrutiny. In her amended lawsuit, Blake claimed that Justin made her uncomfortable during filming, stating that he leaned in close and made inappropriate comments. However, the footage released by Justin shows a different story, raising doubts about Blake's credibility. The inconsistencies in her claims have led many to question whether she is seeking attention rather than justice. The lawsuit has also sparked discussions about the broader implications of such accusations in Hollywood. In an industry where power dynamics often dictate relationships, it's crucial to consider the motivations behind allegations. Blake's actions have raised questions about accountability and the consequences of making false claims. As the legal battle continues, viewers are left wondering how this drama will impact both actors' careers moving forward. In conclusion, Blake Lively's journey through Hollywood is riddled with controversies that provoke thought and discussion. Each scandal, from her fashion choices to her public behavior, paints a picture of a woman who thrives on attention, often at the expense of others. The complexities of her persona reveal a struggle between seeking validation and understanding the implications of her actions. As we reflect on these revelations, it's essential to consider the broader implications of celebrity culture and the responsibility that comes with it. Blake's actions serve as a reminder of the fine line celebrities must walk in the public eye. Will she be able to redeem her image, or are these controversies too deeply rooted for her to overcome? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: Blake Lively's story is far from over, and the world will be watching closely.